Ouch! Did your dog just give you a little love bite? Don't worry, it's not as scary as it sounds. Those gentle nips aren't a sign that your furry friend is turning aggressive. In fact, love bites are often your dog's playful way of saying, "I like you." It's a quirky behavior rooted in their instincts, and while it can catch you off guard, it's actually kind of adorable when you understand why they do it. Before you get too concerned, take a moment to think about your dog's mood. Were they playing, feeling excited, or maybe just trying to grab your attention? So, stick around, and by the end of this video, you'll understand what your dog's trying to tell you with those teeth, and it's not always what you'd expect. Fear. The most obvious reason why dogs bite is, without a doubt, fear. When a dog feels trapped or startled, biting can be their immediate reaction to protect themselves. Have you ever noticed your dog's body language change when they feel nervous? Maybe growling or tucking their tail? It's their way of saying, "I'm scared." In those moments, they're not trying to hurt you, they're just acting out of fear. But what triggers this fear? Could it be a loud noise, an unfamiliar person, or a new environment? Dogs often react to these stressors by lashing out. The best way to prevent a fear-based bite is by recognizing the signs early and giving your dog space to calm down. Teething. If you have a puppy, biting is practically a given. When dogs are teething, their gums hurt, and biting is their natural way of relieving discomfort. Just like babies, puppies bite everything, including you. Teething typically lasts until they're about 6 months old, so during this phase, expect lots of nibbles. Offer them some teething toys to chew on, and gently correct them when they go for your hand instead. This not only helps soothe their gums, but also teaches them early on what's appropriate to bite, and what's not. Resource guarding. Dogs can be incredibly protective when it comes to their prized possessions, whether it's their food, toys, or even their favorite spot on the couch. This behavior, known as resource guarding, is rooted in their instinct to protect what they consider valuable. When your dog feels that something precious is being threatened, they might respond by growling, snapping, or even biting. It's their way of saying, "Back off, this is mine." Have you ever tried to take a toy or treat from your furry friend only to be met with a growl or stiff posture? This possessive behavior isn't about being bad. It's about their natural instincts kicking in. While some level of resource guarding is common, especially in certain breeds, it can become problematic if it escalates to aggression. In these moments, dogs feel vulnerable, and their bite isn't meant to harm you. It's a defensive reaction. To address this, it's crucial to teach your dog that sharing is okay. Training them with commands like drop it or leave it can help prevent resource guarding from becoming a habit. Mouthing. Here's one that might surprise you. Sometimes dogs bite your hand because they love you. Mouthing, especially when it's gentle, is a common way dogs show affection to their pack members. Think of it as their version of a hug or a soft kiss. When your dog mouths you, they're expressing love and a sense of security. It's their way of bonding with you on a deeper level. In the wild, this behavior is used by wolves and other canines to strengthen relationships within the pack. So when your dog gives you a playful bite, they're treating you like one of their own. As long as it's soft, it's usually a sign that your dog feels safe and close to you. However, it's important to make sure this playful nipping doesn't get out of hand, literally. Training your pup to know when to stop, using commands like gentle or enough, will help keep this behavior in check, so those affectionate nibbles don't turn into something a bit too enthusiastic. After all, we want love bites, not full-on chomps. Pain. One common reason dogs bite is due to pain. If your normally gentle dog suddenly nips at you, especially when touched in a particular spot, it could be their way of saying, "Ouch, that hurts." Since dogs can't verbally express discomfort, biting is sometimes their only way to communicate that something is wrong. It's similar to how people might lash out when they're feeling unwell or in pain. They become more irritable and sensitive. Have you ever noticed your dog react aggressively when touched in a specific area? This could be a sign of an underlying injury or condition that's causing them discomfort. Dogs in pain may become more defensive and protective of the affected area. So, if your four-legged friend snaps at you unexpectedly, it's essential to check for any signs of injury. Maybe a sore paw, a tender muscle, or even dental pain is the culprit. In such cases, it's always a good idea to consult your vet and ensure your furry friend gets the care they need to feel better and stop the biting behavior. Breed differences. Different dog breeds may display varying tendencies when it comes to biting or nipping, largely influenced by their temperament, size, and natural instincts. For example, herding breeds like Border Collies and Australian Shepherds are known to nip as part of their instinctual behavior, especially when trying to herd people or other animals. In contrast, protective breeds like German Shepherds or Rottweilers might bite when they perceive a threat to their family or territory. Smaller breeds such as Chihuahuas might nip out of fear or anxiety, while playful breeds like Labradors may nip during play without intending harm. Regardless of breed, proper training and socialization are key to minimizing biting behaviors. Understanding your dog's breed-specific tendencies can help tailor training approaches to ensure they grow into well-behaved companions. Playtime nibbles. Ever been deep in a game of tug-of-war and suddenly felt your dog's teeth graze your hand? Don't worry, it's all part of the play. Dogs get excited during rough games and might forget their strength, resulting in what's supposed to be a playful nip feeling a little too intense. Just like how they playfully bite other dogs during play, they may do the same with you. The difference is, of course, we humans have more delicate skin and no fur for protection. This playful nipping isn't a sign of aggression, but it's still important to set boundaries. If the biting gets too rough, pause the game and remind your furry friend to be gentle. Over time, they'll learn to gauge their strength better. Keeping an eye on your dog's energy level during play is key. Dogs can get so excited that they sometimes lose control, so it's important to help them stay calm and mindful. Play is all about bonding, but teaching your dog when to tone it down is just as crucial. Attention seeking. Sometimes dogs will give you a little nip to get your attention. When your furry friend gently nibbles at your hand, they're not being aggressive, they're just reminding you they're there and in the mood for some love. It's like their toothy version of tapping you on the shoulder. Dogs, being the lovable attention seekers they are, thrive on human interaction. If they feel like they aren't getting the attention they deserve, and let's be honest, they always think they deserve more, they may resort to behaviors like nipping or pawing at you. Guarding you. Dogs are natural protectors, stemming from their ancestral roots as pack animals. In the wild, survival depended on the safety of their pack, and in modern times, you and your family are considered part of your dog's pack. This protective instinct can be endearing and even life-saving. However, this guarding behavior can sometimes become problematic. Dogs may become overprotective and show aggression toward anyone they see as a potential threat, even if it's a friend, family member, or delivery person. If a dog hasn't been properly socialized or trained, their protective instincts can lead to unwanted behaviors. This instinct is also heightened in mama dogs, who are fiercely protective of their puppies. It's essential to approach cautiously in these situations to avoid triggering defensive reactions. If you're looking for more ways to strengthen your bond with your furry friend, make sure to check out this video on 10 easy ways to instantly boost your dog's happiness. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe our channel and join our Nosy Paws community. See you in the next video. Goodbye.